Well, hello, everybody. I feel like I have something in my mouth right here. How are we doing? Today is day 16 of the 24 days of Quickies with Marley Bird and friends. I'm having such a great time with this event, getting to share with you all of my friends. And it's kind of hard because it feels like I have more friends than this to be able to share with you, but there's only 24 days in December before we hit Christmas. So I'll have to do this again and change up the friends a little bit so that you can learn more about even more of my friends because they are just simply amazing. So we are on day number 16. Let's get that in there. And day number 16 of the 24 days of Quickies. And here we go. So today's friend is a person that I met as I was jumping in to really more of the blogger side of the industry. I was working purely on the, I'm going to quote, professional side. And all I mean by that is I was just doing stuff with magazines and books and with Craftsy, but I didn't do a lot of blogging. I didn't do very much as far as giving away patterns or anything along those lines. So at one point in time, there were two different paths. Now those paths really have converged together. And when that happened, bloggers became the professional side as well. So, I mean, I don't know how else to explain it other than that. It was like we were two paths and then we came together. So when these paths came together and the bloggers were like jumping into the business even more and industries or not industry well industries yeah overall started to recognize the importance of bloggers, of influencers. I happened to jump into a group of ladies that just took me in under their wing and helped me out with anything that I didn't know on that side of the industry. And today's guest is one of those lovely individuals. She is kind. She is so much fun to hang out with. She is multi-craftual. She doesn't just knit or crochet. She does a lot of things. I love learning about her past history with sewing and costuming and everything she does still to this day with I don't know if you call it cosplay. I think is what it's called. It's she's just fascinating. I just love talking to her. Every time I'm with her, I feel like I got a chance not only to spend time with a friend, but somebody who's very smart in what she does and loves this craft as much as I do. So I always get such a joy when I get to hang out with Jessie from Jessie at Home. She has a giggle that you just can't help but laugh with her. I love how petite she is because I am not petite. So like we are like this when we meet. And I don't know, I just get a kick out of it. So today's friend is Jessie from Jessie at Home. She is a knitter and a crocheter, and she does a lot of other crafts, a lot of kids crafts. She has two lovely daughters that she works with a lot. And yeah, she's a great person to follow. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and do the share screen for today. So let's see if this will work for me. And I'm doing a share. Okay, so just like always that we've been doing, you can tell I have been doing some shopping. Hopefully it's all Nike stuff that you get to see up here. I shouldn't say hopefully, but that's probably what you're going to see because I've spent a lot of time looking at Nike online. This up here, this is the URL you need to go to every day to see who the new friend is for that day. If you have not been to this page before, go ahead and take a second. Yeah, look, Adidas too. That's so funny. Isn't it funny how they really customize those ads to fit what you're looking for? That's amazing. Go ahead and read through here. You can learn what the 24 days of Quickie is all about. But down here is what you are most interested in: designer hop guest list and links. Each day we add the link to whatever day it may be for the free pattern. So we bold out the letters, we add the name of the friend, and we add the hyperlink for that day's date. So like right here, December 7th was Snappy Tots. We could click there to get the free pattern, or we could click over here to get the free pattern. There's also holiday armadillo bonus patterns, which in the past have been just patterns for me, with the exception of one pattern from Carolyn from the Purple Poncho, and her pattern is still available. It's right here on day 11. You can still get that free pattern. But usually if it's a pattern for me, it's one of my patterns that is not available for free. So it's only available for a small amount of time, just that time of the day. So we're scrolling down here to December 16th, and we can see December 16th is Jessie at Home. We can click right here to get the free pattern. We can click right here to get the free pattern, but there's something different on today's little post. You can see here that it says, if you want a free PDF of the pattern, today only. She actually said she has it going until noon tomorrow. If you use this code right here at the checkout in her Ravelry store, you will get today's free pattern in PDF format. And as I mentioned, Jessie is a knitter and crocheter, so her pattern is also the holiday armadillo bonus pattern today. So there is the pattern on the website right here, but then if you want the free PDF download of today's holiday armadillo bonus pattern, you can input that code at checkout on Ravelry and get a free PDF for today's holiday armadillo bonus pattern. So this will be another pattern that is available for free for always on her website, but if you want the PDF download for free, you have to put in those codes. Pretty cool, right? So we have a Tunisian piece as she did in crochet and a knit piece as she did for knitting, and both of them resemble one another. So this really is a chance for knitters and crocheters to work on something that's very similar together. So here we are to her website. You can see she makes money on her ads as well. It's what we all do, guys. This is how we can offer you those free patterns. This is the quick little Tunisian bag, a crossbody bag that sparkles and shines. I love that. So if you look down here, she has a Tunisian bag here, and look how cute that is. I love that she has the little tassels, the little button. I mean, I could totally just see this, just throw this on, put your like a couple dollars in it, maybe a credit card, your phone, and you're on your way. Right here, this is where you will go to Ravelry. So we can click right here. Let's just do that right now. I'm gonna click right here. I am to my Ravelry page. You can see I'm already logged in. So I wanna make sure I'm logged in. And I could take this pattern right here and I could click buy it now. Now I wanna mention something because this might be something you guys don't know. When you are looking at Ravelry and you're like, wait a minute, you said it was a free pattern, but it says up here it's $2.50, right? So here's a little thing. Ravelry is not really in the business of giving away free patterns, ironically enough. So it doesn't really know what to do with a pattern that's for sale and also for free. And recently they gave us an option as designers. Once we put up a pattern for sale, we can go back in afterwards and click a button that says this is also for free. So if you look down here in this area, see it says this pattern is available for $2.50. It says buy it now or visit pattern website. A free version is also available. That is the only place Ravelry itself will state that this is also a free pattern. So it's kind of hard because sometimes you can get disillusioned and be like, wait, it's only for sale. You said it was free. It's like, nope, it's for free also. It's right there. I will usually put in bold letters in my notes section that it's also for free so people can see. But if you're ever in doubt, always take a look down here to see if there's a free version available if you don't want to buy a pattern, because that's where it would be written. Pretty cool, right? Look at this. She used chic sheep. All right, so just go back to this. If you go to buy it now, this is what will pop up. You will click use coupon code. So this pops up, and in the coupon code, because this is the crochet one, we will write Marley 2019 Tunisian, because that was her coupon code, right? We'll hit apply. You can see there, it applies the coupon code, so I get it for free. So I can check out. And just like before, it stored it in my library. I can download the pattern right here. I can download the pattern right here. And she gives you some various information for how you can get in touch with her should you have questions. So that's how you will use your coupon code on Ravelry for the crochet version. It's the same process for the knit version, only you will be in the knit version Ravelry page. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to go back to her main blog post. So right here is her Ravelry page link. So it links you directly to the pattern. Here's where she mentions that she is part of the 24 days of Quickies. I just love this. It cracks me up every time. Look, she even mentioned right here the code for today if you want the downloadable PDF from Ravelry. And down here is where you will get the free pattern from this point forward. So she used Italian story luce, guessing for the body. And then, yes, so then she used Red Heart Chic Sheep for the strap. Okay, so she used Chic Sheep for the strap. She gives you all the information for the materials you need. And then looking down further, these are the instructions you need for the pattern. So regardless, if you don't get the PDF today and you want to just have the pattern for free, it's always available here on the website. You can take a look at everything here. She has a Facebook group, she has a Facebook page, and she has a newsletter. So we talked about the importance of a newsletter, right? So I'm going to click on that. I clicked on her newsletter and it says right here, click here to sign up for the newsletter. All right, let's do that. Let's do that together. So it takes me to a sign up page. And so I'll sign up. Actually, I'll sign up with Marley at marleybird.com. Oops. .com and Marley Bird. And I want the Jessie at Home newsletter. So I'll hit subscribe. And it says almost there. You need to confirm your email address. So what has happened here is her website provider, or not website, her newsletter provider has now sent me an email that I have to confirm that I actually signed up for her newsletter. And that's just to make sure that somebody doesn't go in and sign me up for a bunch of different newsletters that I didn't sign up for. And all of a sudden I get them all. I have to confirm that I signed up for that newsletter. But again, newsletters are a great way to be able to stay in touch with your favorite designers outside of social media. So make sure you always sign up for people's newsletters. All right, guys. So there is the Tunisian crochet version. Let's go back here to the main blog post for the quickies. And we have the holiday armadillo bonus. It's provided by Jessie. Here is the coupon code for the free PDF download, but it is also a free pattern on her website. So you can click here, you can click here, you can click here. All of the places will take you to the website page for her free armadillo bonus. It's the quick little knit bag. It is a resembles the Tunisian bag. So take a look at this cute little bag here. And this is the project we are working on. Same deal. She talks about the quickies. And as we scroll down, this is where we can find all the information about the pattern and so on and so forth. Let's go back up here real quick and click on the Ravelry link. Favorite your pattern in Ravelry. So I can come over here and I could do the buy it now. Once again, I want to point out that it says a free version is also available. And you know what I didn't do that I forgot to do on the other one? This is what we should do. You should save in your favorites. Okay, save your favorites. And maybe your notes, it's like, okay, this is one of my favorites from Jessie at Home. All right. And you could do a tag. Let's see, this is cross body bag. Oops. Right. Yep. All right. So I hit that. So then it's in my favorites. And what that does is it lets Ravelry know that you like this pattern, and it helps Jessie get her pattern up on the hot right now list. So that helps out a lot. You can also add it to your queue. If you plan on making this project, you can always add it to your queue. Once you have done that, again, you can see down here, this is a free version available as well, but we want to buy it now. And we're going to use our coupon code to buy this pattern today. And it's Marley 2019 knit. Click apply. It inputs the coupon code. We can click check out and it stores it in my library. I can download the pattern there. I can download the pattern there. All of those wonderful options. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to save to favorites for this one too. And I'm going to put Jessie at Home and oops, see, that'll just save that there and save changes. So now that will show up as a liked pattern. So when I come over here, you can see for all of the times that somebody adds like, that's where you get these hearts right here. Okay. And did you see what I just did there? I just want to point this out. If you're like, what else does this designer have? I want to see what they have to show you. You can always look, you can click on these, like published in Jessie at Home on Ravelry, Jessie at Home. But I always look at Jessie Rayot, or I look at the designer's actual name, because that will take you to her page or his page that shows you all of the designs they've done, not just the ones that they have on their website or on Ravelry. It shows you ones that they might have in a magazine or ones they have in a book. It just shows you all of their patterns. So I like to do that. And then I can scroll through and say to myself, oh man, I really like this. I really like that. Like, I love this nightbird pattern. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Holy moly. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That is so pretty. I like that so much. I am going to save it in my favorites. And I'm going to do Jessie at Home. And I'm just going to put shawl because that works for me. So now that will save to my favorites. And if I want to look through all of my favorites one day to find a pattern maybe I like, I can see that maybe this is one I've forgotten about and I can get that then. So do you see how that could be really helpful to just look at the designer's name? I love this too. She made this. And I think this is just so adorably cute. Look how cute that is. I would have never put those colors together. And I just love the way they look. I think it's adorable. Just absolutely fantastic. And that's the Hygge yarn, guys. Anyways, so there's that. All right, let's get back to me. So now you know a little bit more about Ravelry, how to navigate that a little bit more. You know a little bit more about Jessie. You've taken a look at some of her patterns. Hopefully you will go to her blog, right? You'll go to her blog. You will click on her Ravelry link. You will like her pattern on Ravelry. You'll download the pattern PDF if that's what you want. Sign up for her newsletter. Follow her on Facebook. Do all the things. She's worthy of your time, guys. She's amazing. I absolutely adore Jessie. And yeah, I wish I got to see her more. She lives in New Jersey, which is closer to me now that I live in Indiana, but I don't get to see her very often. I do just think she's the cat's meow. All right, guys. So that's it. Where's it at? Here it is. Oh, smack myself in the face. when whips attack, right? All right. So there we go. This is day 16 of the 24 days of Quickies with Marley Bird and friends. I hope you guys are having a great time. I know I am. There's another wonderful pattern coming out tomorrow and a really cool holiday armadillo pattern you will not want to miss. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.